that shit really just happened. Today was already kind of a misconstrued day because of how much I have to construct this. But I really fucking crashed before I finished the last story mission, which we now have to go do before I can even start the one that's titled of this fucking stream. So, Fenrir's Simulacrum story mission is not finished. We have to finish that first. I think it's about finished up though. So, we'll figure that out when we get to that. 'Cause I think it's already almost finished anyways. So, yeah. Let's see the voice projecting through. Let's hear everything. I need to hear it. It's doing its job, kind of. It kind of doing it. Headset position not there. It is what it is. Is it fine? Yeah, it's fine, I guess. I can't mess with the mic position too much, but I can do about this much right now, so that's probably the most I can do. That's fine enough, yeah? So, yeah. Yeah. Okay, I feel like a little bit of shifty in my head, but not in my head, but you know what, let me sub. Man, I'm all over the place. It's fine. Let's prepare the thumbnail of a Simulacrum story mission that I can't even start yet, yeah? Because, yeah, I got fucked over in a loading screen. Let that be the last time that ever happens, or I might want to break something. Because I was already a little agitated during the last stream because of a conversation I had. So, yeah. Sup, everybody? My name is Crytek, and welcome back to Tower of Fantasy. With these type of streams, I'm like really like frustrated because I have to split it off instead of doing it all at once because it's decently long. But also it's because of how the last stream was doing my daily and everything, and now we're in this part. If you watch the last stream and then came to this one, or if you didn't watch the last stream and you come to this one, you're just gonna be confused. So you'll be like, what the fuck are you doing over here? Well, I can't change what I did now. Gotta finish this, and I think this thumbnail's decent. It could have been a little bit more stylish, but I don't really care. Things could have turned out better and easier, but no, here we are, and dealing with this. This is one of the things I was worried about could happen, is me crashing during the Simulacrum mission. Please don't do that again, let me finish. Then you can do what you want afterward, I don't care. Just doing it during that is pissing me off, because, man, at least fucking Genshin doesn't fucking crash. God, I wish they fixed that. The problem that Trove has, but Trove's issue is a lot different. They have to completely do a new game engine, which at that point they need a new game. This, on the other hand, this is a game that functions super well on PC, but console it kind of runs like ass. So we got a problem with that, to be honest. There was some boss fight people were doing that makes me want to go do it, but anyways, let's do this. Oh. Oh yeah, they came with us. Okay. Talk to Rice Cake.
It's right over here! But Inky never stays in one place. We may have to search around a little. Let's split up. It'll speed things up.
Meow.
I think I heard a meow. I think it came from over here. Found it. This should be it.
It attacked you, then broke free and ran to the corner. Now it's glaring at you. Why was my health low? Doesn't know when my health was. It actually fucking killed me. I don't know how the fuck a cat killed me, but that cat did more damage than any robot ever in this game could. And that's crazy. I'm just kidding. I'm not that tanky of a character, but that being said, the world level is not even at my level, so that's saying a lot.
Nothing over here.
Nothing here either.
I found it!
Where?
I almost got it, but it got away.
Inky lost its tail and is a little skittish toward humans.
Executor, get its location for us. We'll set up the stuff we brought earlier and capture that kitten.
I don't know if it's your first time here, homie, but I have to finish this story from the last stream that I crashed
Tie
in.
the rope to the cage so
And
it'll be
finish
easier
this
to
one.
move.
And go on to the next one.
Use the knife to cut off the excess rope. Then place the cat food inside the cage. The kitten will trigger the trap once it goes inside and eats it, and be caught.
Huh. Cause the earlier failures.
It's because Inky never goes for food in a cage.
Oh, okay.
It's so vigilant. We've used this trick to kidnap so many kitties so far, but we've never succeeded with Inky.
If Inky refuses to walk into the cage on its own accord, then I'll make Inky enter it.
What? You're a genius. That would be great.
Okay, I didn't mean to skip that. That's my bad. Yeah, I need to put that back on auto. I'm still agitated, man. I almost didn't want to start the stream and go do something else, but then something else pissed me off from earlier and it just came back. And now I don't feel like doing that shit right now, so here I am. We're going to, I think it is. I don't know if you were there from the last stream, but you just go check it out, because this story mission is actually pretty good. I thought this one was actually very interesting. But, yeah. I don't even know how far I am in this story mission, because I thought it was almost over, but now it just seems that I'm not going to be here. We'll run away at the sight of him. Let's use this to drive him there. I'm going to need to force Inky this direction, though. Use this chance. Didn't know you're this fast. Dude, how are you this fucking slow, though? That's cringe. You know what? I'm used to it. Cats in real life are not this slow though, so it's a bit insulting to the cats out in real life, but alright. Alright, let's you turn the corner. Alright. Yeah, get in that cage, boy. Yeah, get in that cage. Did the way he actually just walks in like that. That's ghetto. You know what? Whatever. He got in the cage though. Oh, they're here. Okay.
Got it.
Wow, you're amazing.
Calm down.
Thank you. Now I can take Inky home. Actually, it's my birthday today, and Mommy promised that I can keep Inky if I catch it.
You really want
Happy
this type
birthday.
of cat?
Whoa, happy birthday, Rice Cake! Awesome, I'm sure Inky will be happy with its new home.
Well, Inky be
Oh, I
happy.
brought you some
You'll have to
birthday
get him
cake.
comfortable.
Thanks for helping me.
Whoa, birthday cake? Don't mind if I do.
Wait, you had just a birthday cake carried on you?
So sweet! It's chocolate!
It's so... Wait,
Fenrir!
Fenrir? Fenrir!
so are we about to find out if she's actually a dog or not?
What happened to me?
If you passed out
Dorothy
because of
says you're
chocolate,
allergic to chocolate.
you actually are a
Rice
dog. That's
Cake
fucking
felt bad
crazy.
about giving you some Black Forest cake and went to get you medicine.
She felt bad. She must be. Let me stop, dude. So she has to be part dog then.
Oh.
She's
Oh,
gotta
it was
be.
chocolate. Don't worry, I love eating chocolate. It makes me very happy.
Okay, it makes you very happy to pass out. No, I doubt that.
Chocolate helps me see many loved ones.
That is a scary thought to say that.
Loved ones.
Yes, the cool one eye, the greedy fang, flower tail who never strays far.
One Eye is super cool. It's the coolest doggy I've ever seen. It took me in and protected me after it found me.
The fuck?
One Eye brought me so much delicious food. It's very fast too, and even rescued Fang from traffic. Fang's very nice to me too, but Fang had been constantly eating since it gave birth to Flowertail and the others. One day, Fang left. I promised to take good care of Flowertail. It was Dorothy who found me in Flowertail.
Flowertail?
But I don't want to stay separated from everyone. I want everyone to have a home.
Fenrir! Inky and I are your family. We will always stay together. Listen! Inky says the same.
Inky's like, I've been tame.
Nice cake.
Don't forget that Dorothy has always cared about you, Fenrir.
Oh, right. I have Dorothy, too.
Oh,
You
right.
played with me for so long, too, Executor. You're my good friend, too.
Don't make the decision on your own. I'm so confused with her hands being up like that with, like, should we call this dog is? She definitely is a dog for some reason.
Now that you've rested up, it's time to head home.
Anyways. What a
Oh,
this chaotic
yes.
day is finally over. Yeah. What?
Fenrir, why aren't you moving?
What is this? Sigh.
Don't tell me you don't want to head home.
Huh?
Where do you want to go?
I want to go to Aquaria Palace. I want to go to the amusement park. I want to...
Whoa, 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 whoa. I can't do that, though.
You can only choose one.
Boo-hoo. Then... I choose Aquaria Palace.
Yes, go ferry to Korea Palace like a real knight. Alright. Respect that. Obtain Dorothy's black card? Whoa. Oh, does it just end like that? Okay. Oh. That's how it ends. That's so cute, actually. Man, I was this close to the end. I fucking crashed. That's crazy. If I crashed sometime after I got to this screen, I'd have been satisfied enough. Man, I knew I was close to the end too. That was actually a really good story mission. I still want to know one thing though, despite this girl being an idol and all that. Wish we could have talked to Dorothy. I feel like that wasn't really, you know, finished up. I wish we could have known what happened to Saki, because Saki passed out not getting her figurine. I wanted to know if she got her figurine, and I hope that Shelly is okay, because we didn't even go to reconvene with, you know, Shelly after all said and done. Yeah, there's always something that's always left out of these, but at least the story, for at least Fenrir's sake, was actually resolved, so it's not that bad. This was a good story. It was a good story. It was aight. It was cute. I see why people like Fenrir, but Jesus Christ, I hope people don't like her in that way, do they? I feel like people liked her in that way. So I was like, what am I getting myself into? Where the heck am I? Oh, I'm in... I guess this Korea Palace is on this side. Oh, okay. Let me get this one here. And now we can start the Alyss portion. Right now. Because I'm still sad that I have something I do have to do later, but I don't know if I'm going to go down and do all that. Might just get these last two streams out of the way, because yes, I got 2 more storm missions to do today. Your boy's also living happy with my equipment being maxed out, and we are 54 CS. This can go F itself though. I like devs, dude. 4 levels in 10 days is not cool. I'm gonna be real with you. This is one of the things that's gonna make me put a hiatus on streaming this game until it goes up like, I don't know, 5 levels. So it feels like I'm getting progression. I need something like that, because like the small amount of progression I'm getting right now, this is like a really, really, really slow period. But you know, I've expanded every single day so far in some shape or form. And now that I've fought Habawa, need to still do that later. And now that I fished, and I have to say, I do want to do a stream. Well, do I want to do a stream doing fishing? I mean, it's just as boring as Genshin Impacts, but the problem is, it can be more difficult too, which is kind of crazy to me to think about. And the fishing is just so overpowered, as it's just stupid. Like, I sell so much fish, there's like a special market to sell things at a different price, and for whatever reason, I can buy an unlimited amount of these clusters that are used for... This stuff is used for leveling up equipment, which is something I remember lacking a lot in. I always needed it because I wanted to go through the armor piece I had. And now, after fishing hours upon hours from yesterday, because yes, I was really surprised when I saw it. I was like, I can go an unlimited amount. I 5-starred every gear except for pieces that are these. I can't actually use crystal on these. I can only do it on the main equipment pieces. So I can do it on 8 different pieces of gear. But I can't do it for the Vera gear. I can't do it for the eyepiece, the combat engine. I can't do it for the exoskeleton or the microreactor. They take a different way of upgrading, which it is what it is. It's fine. Right now, my flame team is really strong. I got an SSR Matrix C off the standard Wish Matrix C banner thing. I decided to go out of that. I decided to use my guarantee SSR thing that was up here. I already used it in the last stream. I kind of got fucked over, but it is what it is. It's still going to be useful. So I got a Coco Ritter Matrix C. I could have gone a 3-piece Zero, but I don't really want his set on his character. I'd rather have 2-piece with a 2-piece Coco Ritter, and that would be a pretty good build for my Zero. But I need a different Coco Ritter Matrix C, which is making me cringe. I'm going to need like 2 different ones. So that's fun. Or I just need a different 0-1, and that can, you know, change things up. But it is what it is. Also, again, unlimited clusters is just OP. I love it. Got 2 pieces level 20. I'm definitely going to try to level 30 this piece in the future for enhancement, but it is way, 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 way too expensive. I haven't calculated in my head how much this takes. I'm not going to worry about that right now. Worry about that when I've gotten every one of these pieces to 20. I want every one of these to 20, and then I'm bringing this to 30. The handguard, or not the handguard, I'm bringing the handguard to 30. I'm bringing the bracers to 30. The helmet is still ass, so I'm not bringing that to 30. I need new boots. I want to get like crit on them and then bring those to 30 at some point or something. This piece is decent, but not great. I still need to replace that. I might bring this to 30 because I really like this flame attack percentage. This thing is god tier. But I raised a lot of pieces that probably weren't worth it, but at least I have a decent frost team. My CS is now high, but it's mostly at the cost of something else. My frost attack's almost 10,000. Without me starring like a piece like this, but those pieces are dog water. I still hate this. This piece is like ugly to look at because of that. Anyways, it is what it is. You didn't miss much, homie, on the last stream and whatnot, except for the explanation with the fishing and showing it off a little bit. I'm thinking about doing a stream showing it off, but I think it wouldn't be worth it. 'Cause I just watch videos while I'm grinding this, and it's really worth it. I do know I need to do a stream of me grinding other stuff, actually. Oh, chill out with that, chill out with that. Alright, claim this. Oh, it doesn't go up anymore. That means when 65 comes out, oh, okay. I was wondering what happened there. Anyways, that's enough of that. Wasted enough time, yeah. Now it's time for the next Simulacrum mission. It's said that these don't give the greatest reward, but I feel like these are just as valuable as like how the Archon story was for Genshin, where it now has like a way of bringing those up. Ah, man. All I need to do is get Leo and Max out on this, and we are golden, but that won't happen for a while. So, next one. I'm gonna give it some time before I do Mingjings. I'm gonna actually, by then, I'm gonna explore Domain 9 for a stream, and that's gonna be interesting. But we're gonna do Alyss, which I know nothing about her. I just know she looks really hot, but that's about it, I guess, yeah. So, I do know much about her. I came back from a cruel fate, woke up from a nightmare. I wish I could chat with you a little longer. I still have unfinished business. I don't remember who this person is. I forget my past. My wings will be a tender again. But I believe you can guide me forward. Let's start it. So where is this at? There's no way I gotta meet up with Shelly for like the third fucking one. Yo, Shelly, we need to talk, girl. We gotta talk. Like, we talked to you before, which led us to meeting Fenrir. Granted how cute she is, I still feel weird about her see-through outfit, but I think that story was cool. Except for the unfinished story on the side where you didn't, you know, do what you wanted to actually fully do for Saki. That whole situation, I don't know if it got resolved, but I'm certain Saki got what she wanted. So, I guess that's it. But now I'm worried that since we have to go back to this exact location again, will it even bring it up? I doubt it'll bring it up. It'll just be some new situation Shelly gets us thrown into. Alright, so back at the security center. Oh, she's at the front. She really just... The coffee you say, don't wonder a good amount of people like her. Yeah, her... I could have shown it before, like, we finished the mission. You can't really see it when you check, like, the overview event. Like, for the Simulacrum mission. But her outfit is see-through, and you can, like, see, like, the shape of her body on the inside of it. And it looks really weird looking. I thought she was, like, a robot or something on the inside, but no, she looks human, at least. Shelly just looking cute, just waving at
You're
us.
finally here.
So what is this? What's going
the
on?
matter? Where's the fire?
Where's the
I
fire?
just borrowed an omnium extractor from Zero, but I don't really understand that tiny device. I'm wondering if you could help. You've used it before, after all.
So, you told me you didn't ask him, I'm guessing? And I'm guessing he brushed you off because he's that guy? Yeah?
Omnium extractor? What are you doing?
An omnium collection droid designed by me was damaged by the gray space entities when on duty, and all its samples were lost.
Gray space entity attack? Didn't that droid take safeguarding measures?
Gray space entities aren't often seen in the area where the droid was sent, so Saki only assigned one special forces agent to protect it. Long story short, it didn't work as planned. Saki must be giving that poor fella a stern lecture as we speak.
Oh. Damn. Alright.
Great. Now
This music's
we
ruining
have to
this
go
right
collect
now,
the
but
samples
yeah.
ourselves.
We have to really do it ourselves?
We?
Why do I have to be a part of
Don't
this?
be reluctant. Close buddies like us gotta help each other out, am I right? Besides, I don't even know how to use that extractor. If I somehow break it, Zero will be mad at me. So, let's team up and get the job done in no time.
Dude, there was a firework behind you.
Let's go to the
It
security
seems
force
rather
and find
dangerous.
Saki.
Why did you say that?
I hope that poor thing is doing alright.
So Saki's on the inside lecturing somebody, which is really funny. Oh, I forgot this bus, yeah. Oh, so that has a statement about the R34 thing. Again, it's kind of weird to say this, but I feel like I have to. So, if I'm not mistaken, Fenrir is an idol. I do remember that much from the beginning of her story mission. She was doing a performance. But she's rather on the young side. I'd say she looks like she's between the age of 13 and 15. Because she acts rather young and everything. Especially because of the other person we've met that treats her as well that way.
Do you realize what you're doing?
Oh,
Your
this is
mission
the
was to
person
protect
that
the collective
she's...
droids from grace-based entities, not go up fighting them.
Oh. So she was supposed to just protect the collections or not go off and just fight them. So this is Alyss. She looks something for sure.
I'm just thinking.
I'm just thinking, huh?
What's your mission?
Protect the Omnium collection droid.
Where's the droid?
It's damaged.
Why were you unable to get things done?
No.
Because I encountered an unexpected enemy, and if I didn't deal with it...
Alyss, is this how you complete missions as a member of the Special Forces? Why didn't you call for backup when you encountered an unexpected enemy? Why didn't you rely on everyone else as soon as possible? Why did you have to fight by yourself? You
Alright,
had
that's
no
fair.
prior experience in battling grace-based entities. Do you know how hard it would be for everyone who cares about you if something were to happen to you?
Oh.
I understand.
Go get Class B punishment from the data.
Yeah, I understand.
3 days of
Yeah.
confinement and a penalty log
Yeah.
for review.
Oh wait. Go get Class B punishment. Class B punishment. What the heck, Saki?
Yes, Captain.
Captain. Oh
You're
boy.
here, Shelly. Do you have the Omnium extractor?
Got it. I also have the executor with me. The two of us will go collect some omnium samples on the surface.
Captain Fua?
Heated
Don't
up
call me
or
Captain.
something by
Do you need
accident.
something else?
She didn't really specify. I'm assuming she only got
I want to help
away
Miss Shelley and the
unscathed.
executor with collecting omnium on the surface.
Huh? You want to make up for it?
Yes. I have unshirkable
Yeah, I swear
responsibility
Saki
for the
sometimes
damages
makes
to
a
the
face
device.
that I'd never expect.
Please, give me a chance to make up for it, Captain.
Go get ready. We'll be starting soon.
I guess Saki's helping us as
Roger,
well.
Captain Fua.
I told you, don't call me Captain.
Oh.
I...
She
If
really
you do
looks
well
up to
during
you.
this mission, I'll consider it a makeup for the punishment and confinement. But the review isn't negotiable. The mission takes priority, so write it when you get back.
Roger. Captain Fua?
Oh my god, what the hell is that? Is she trying to say something else that I don't understand? It's like just all symbols. She ain't happy about it.
Saki, I'm wondering if you're a little too harsh on her? I've never seen you like this.
Such reckless behavior. Even if she holds such a status, I want her to know I'm very angry. Besides, I'm her captain now, and I'm responsible for the safety of my team.
What? Didn't we just hear you say you didn't want her calling you captain, but you're actually her captain? What? So, can we just write that off, or are we I'm just confused. Thought she was pouting. She was making some weird face. It looked like a smile, but it looked kind of wry. That's how it came off anyways. It was weird
Loosen up
looking.
a bit, will you? Just let it slide. It'll be fine.
Let it slide? Nah, when she's
Do
angry,
you
she don't
think
let...
I'm done?
What is wrong with your face? You saw that, right? She had like one eye closed, the other eye open with a smile on her face. Like, what?
All right. Are we feeling better now?
Even if a month has passed now, I still feel terrible whenever I see her.
Oh.
This is the best result that we could have hoped for. At least she came back unharmed.
Are you talking about Alyss?
Alyss, that's how you say your name. Okay, I feel stupid.
I'll tell you.
I literally thought she'd call Alyss. Alright, I didn't want to call her Alyss 'cause I thought that'd be wrong to say that. I thought about calling her that too. Alright, thank God. Alright, now that's the right way you say it. me. No, get me. I'm the captain. Okay.
If you're going on a mission together, I must tell you about Alyss. But I hope you'll keep it a secret.
Is she secret enough?
I will.
Alyss is the former Special Forces captain, codenamed MSEC-002.
Wait, she was a
Alyss.
captain?
She...
Wait.
It all started
Did
during
she
an
go by a
incident
different
many
name at
years
one
ago.
point?
At that time, there was a
She
flaw in the
accidentally used the
Meroria
wrong
defense force
emote,
field,
bruh.
which allowed abyssins with specific energy pulses to breach the force field and enter Meroria. The accident occurred that day. The gray space entities breached the force field and were about to invade Meroria.
Oh.
The Special Forces captain at the time, Alyss, was the first to discover the situation and arrive at the scene. She risked her life and fought the gray space entities on her own until Meroria's forces arrived. The crisis was averted, but she too fell before their eyes.
What?
Alyss is our hero. After that incident, the flaw in the defense force field was rectified. Now, gray space entities will never breach its defenses while the force field is active. Very few knew her name, as they usually used her codename at the time, 002. But I knew it, because we spent every day and night together.
I see.
Everyone thought she died in that battle until she reported to the security force after making a full recovery. Though it had been a very long time, and her appearance had changed drastically, to the point that she was absolutely unrecognizable.
She was a completely different
But
person.
I knew. She was definitely Alyss, my former captain!
Saki...
After that, did you two reunite?
Unfortunately, she'd lost all her memories as MSEC-002.
Memory loss?
Yes. I found out later that the Department of Science and Technology did everything they could to save her, and it was a miracle she survived. Because the cause of her memory loss still remained unknown, and in order to avoid an adverse effect to her mental state, Archon Larson instructed me to pass down a gag order to all relevant personnel who are aware of her identity.
Oh.
Now, she's a new member, MSEC 2000.
Saki...
Bruh.
But don't worry, I'll adjust my mindset to it all.
So
Miss
she really
Shelley,
isn't the same
executor.
person she once
I'm
was.
ready. Environmental conditions are normal. I've
Her
checked the
design
spatial
is
fluctuations
so
in our target destination against
sexualist.
gray
I'll
space
give it that
entity
much.
signals, and the possibility of encountering them is low. I've prepared the necessary supplies. Even if we encounter an issue with the space-time transmission device, it's enough to sustain us for 2 weeks until the rescue team gets to us.
Whoa, whoa, you think
That's
we're gonna
very
hold off
thoughtful
like
of
that?
Alyss.
That is
It
thoughtful,
is
yeah.
necessary. I did screw up the mission, and I should have done my homework. Just in case something unexpected occurred.
Don't take it personally, Alyss. Cheer up a bit and off we go.
Okay.
Don't forget your words.
Softly?
Okay.
I guess I have to be wary of what I say, I guess. So do I have to completely leave, like, the normal way? It says that prepare for departure. So I'm assuming we can't just go here and be like, oh no, we can. Okay, good. I don't wanna waste time, after all. Which one's the closest, though? All of them feel about the same space apart, honestly. Yeah, they all feel about the same space apart. Yeah. I don't know which one's closest. I feel like I'm gonna go to this one, though. See if I'm charging. Alright, I'm charging my controller, because I need to do that. So how dumb you been today? Today for me was okay, I guess. I just never know how to answer questions about how I'm doing since my personal life has been at its absolute lowest in, like, I think the lowest in over 10 years. It's definitely well over 10 years the last time I felt this bad. But that's mentally and emotionally. For the most part, I'm just doing this as it drives me. Doing YouTube has always driven me. And I know eventually I'm gonna need to make a big video updating on me personally if I really consider wanting to do YouTube in the future or consider on working on myself so that if I want to come back to YouTube I'll feel 100% about it. I still don't know how I want to phrase it either, but hey, I'll leave it for when that time comes. For now I just want to enjoy whatever I can and whenever I can right now. Ah, man, I hope I can at least do one more big recorded playthrough though, because there's a game that's going to come out. I believe it's in October. And if it is, I'm debating on getting it first time, or I'll wait till it goes on sale soon after in November. I'm debating on it because I really, 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 really want to. I really want to get it because it's a playthrough that I've been looking forward to. Die. I felt like eating you. We'll just see what happens in the future. But there's one game that also became free with playthrough, plus I really want to play. That's something else I just thought about. You would not do me.
For this Omnium
They're not
collection
gonna keep
task,
attacking me,
we'll
right?
need samples from various environments.
Thank God this
That
isn't
means we
Genshin. They
must
probably would have
travel to
still
different
attacked me
places and
because of
cover
that.
all kinds of sources, including air, water, soil,
beat his ass
animals,
later.
plants, and so on. I've sent the relevant locations to your terminal.
Oh
There
my
are
God,
so
her
many
body is
places to go.
so distracting.
Now you see what you've done. You even dragged me and the Executor down with you.
What?
I
You're the one who
understand.
got me into this.
Hey, go collect some from the center of the lake, will you? I'm not a very good swimmer, you see.
I mean,
Okay.
you don't have to tell me that, I
Thank
guess.
you.
She
It's
just
a
don't
rare
want to get
opportunity
wet.
to chill out in the neighborhood. Oh, I mean, I will do some further investigations nearby.
She is such a homie.
Don't go too far, Miss Shelley. It's dangerous around here.
All right.
I love Shelly's personality so much. She's cute. She's cute. Damn, I don't even have to swim. I'm standing here. What the fuck? Ew, it's that thing.
Someone please help!
Why are you
What's
in the
happening
water,
over
you
there?
dumbass?
Come on, let's go.
Drowning! Help!
It looks to me that you're standing in the water, though. But you're standing. What?
Miss Shelley, try straightening out your leg and see if you can reach the lake bed of the oasis.
Like, you're talking about swimming, but like, you see that you're kneeling in the water, right? Oh my God, her back. There's so much of her back that's shown. That's crazy. Anyways, seriously, like, what is wrong with Shelly?
Straighten?
Have you heard standing
Yes,
straight?
straighten it.
Oh, I'm learning to swim.
You call this swimming?
I'm just bored, so I figured I could learn something new. Check out my Shelly-style strokes. What do you think? Ain't I professional?
You just look crazy
The
doing
school
that.
steps are around that of a children's swimming pool. It's quite perfect for you.
Alyss, stop. Or Alyss, yes.
Well, why does it feel like she's secretly ridiculing Shelley for being short?
Ridiculing Shelly for being short. I mean, we're both shorter than Alyss, but like, I feel like that doesn't matter.
Alyss, how many times have you been on surface missions?
This is my second time.
What?
It's only your second time?
Why?
Oh, yes. I screwed up the first time, too.
Don't take it personally, Alyss. Saki's bark is worse than her bite.
Those sick waves,
Yes,
dude.
I understand.
Guys, we must get going. The next step is to collect animal samples.
Animal samples? Oh boy. Ah, this one's closest. I wonder what we'll learn about this story mission. Will we just learn more about Alyss, or will we even understand because we already got like the groundworks of what this character is and whatnot. The only thing that's weird to me is that some of these missions you get to play the character and some of them you don't. It's just a story that happened to involve this character. Makes me sad because Fenrir you can currently pull for on the current Volt banner and she's a pretty good pull. But I hate that every time people have recommended when it came to what you want to build with a Volt team, everywhere I've seen it, it's like, okay, make sure to get some of this copy of this character, some copies of that character. And I'm like, oh my god, can there be a character that feels good to play without copies? Nope, because they don't feel complete without it, apparently. Which is a bit concerning, as Flame without copies of characters feels pretty good, and it just gets better with copies, rather than going out of your way for it. That's weird to me. I hate that that's what I kept seeing everywhere when I tried to look up a bunch of stuff about it. About, like, Volt characters and whatnot. It makes me sad, honestly. You know, I thought I'd go kill that other worm earlier, but I decided to ignore it. Oh. Subduing a gooseneck beast? Huh. Collect bee samples. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to eat your up. Suck it into the robot.
We need to set off to the next location. Where's Shelly?
Where the heck does Shelly go?
I don't know. I just heard Miss Shelley mention collecting samples from other locations, and then I couldn't find her anywhere.
What?
She even told me not to follow her when she left.
Isn't that Shelly?
Sure looks like it.
You over
The
there!
emote.
Just stand there! Save me!
The emote.
We should help her, huh?
That's adorable. The fucking emote. What the fuck? Even though it was like blurring, you can see it right there. That's cute. So they ran away anyways. So she was getting, I guess, close
Miss
to
Shelley,
getting messed
Are you
with by the
practicing your
beast.
tree climbing skills?
Yes, exactly!
Oh, come on.
Then, I'll leave you to it. Oh, and if you want to train more efficiently, I recommend using phosphorus oak trees for their lower friction coefficient.
Hey, don't go! Help me out!
Let's help her.
Isn't the gooseneck beast supposed to be friendly and easy to play with?
Who said that? They're, you know, passive until you hit them, and then they're like, bruh, you threw a rock at me? Now you threatened my whole family because of it? Now I gotta kill your ass.
Miss Shelley, were you attacked because you provoked those gooseneck beasts?
If you threw a rock at it, it's your fault.
No, it's just an accident. Let's go collect some plant samples. And why are you looking at me? Let's go.
Shelly is such a homie. She does so many dumb things, but honestly, I have to respect her because of that. She's at least some of the more favorited characters from, you know, the Vera storyline. Like this entire area and everything. She's just a homie. Oh. Why am I on that? What? Am I gonna have to go out of my way to get out of here? It's still close by though, so I might as well try for it. Did I even go up? I don't even know because I lagged that fucking hard. Oh. Wait, what? I shouldn't be on cooldown yet. What are you talking about? Whatever. Okay, so we are supposed to be in the caves. Good to know. Alright, so we're collecting plant samples from these. Or the one that looked like a brain. I guess we're going for the one that looks like a brain. Wish I could move the camera on this scene, but I cannot. So,
One
we're
last
good.
place to go. We're finally almost done. All that's left is the air and soil. And once we're done, you can report to that strict captain of yours, Alyss.
The captain is pretty strict with us. Many of the rookies this year call her the devil behind her back. Also, I don't know why, but I feel like I'm taking the brunt of it. The captain seems to be exceptionally strict with me. I didn't do anything to offend her, did I?
Oh.
I tried to prepare myself for this, but I still didn't expect it to be this painful. It's even harder than before. I used to dream of becoming a figure skater, and I went through a lot of hard training for it.
Alyss, why didn't you continue with your dream instead of joining the security force?
Come here, Executor. Look at where I'm pointing at. What do you
Okay.
see?
The boundless desert, the creatures in it, and Meroria.
Okay, what about it?
Meroria. It's a very strange place, isn't it? A city of survival that the people of Vera rely on. I've always felt that Meroria is a lighthouse on the coast, in this endless desert, guiding lost ships back home. So long as Meroria stands, it serves as a harbor for the hearts and minds of the people of Vera, regardless of the despair and cruelty of life there. In Vera, there is hope that it will become better one day. The arrival of gray-space entities brought new suffering to Meroria. The change that we'd been waiting for was gone, and many lost things they cherished. Realizing this is what made me decide to join the security force. It's true that I gave up what I like, but our work will help those in Meroria live the lives they want. When I look at it that way, my sacrifice is worth it. I'm glad they didn't turn away someone like me, who's always giving them trouble. I sometimes complain, but I know that when compared to many in the security force who've received combat training from a young age, I'm just an amateur. It'll take extensive training to turn me into a capable agent. I need to work harder.
You remind me of a fool.
The fuck?
Fool?
That person used to be exactly the same. They were almost tortured to death by their captain's overwhelming training and kept grumbling about quitting the security force.
Oh.
But they always returned to report the next day and start a new round of training. Although filled with complaints and discontent, they always did better than everyone when it was time for training and executing missions. The way of doing things that fool developed after all of that has a lot to do with their captain.
Do I know that person?
I'm not telling you, it's a secret. Maybe you did offend your Captain Fua. Anyway, let's continue to our destination.
Is it above ground? Don't tell me it's not gonna show it on the map as I have to go outside. I guess I'm gonna do this then. Let's go to the cave top. Because I have no idea where it wants me to go. I'm gonna just assume it's talking about the surface. Because it's not showing a waypoint on the map. It's already been 40 minutes in the stream, so it was a decently long story mission with that little added Fenrir at the end, but man, that story mission was cute at the end. I think it was a little too innocent though, because like I swear the whole story had me going through the first half, bro. It really did. got this cute Saki Furu on the screen. So, I wasn't supposed to go here, but it was above ground like I thought. So it's not showing an exact spot, but it's showing a spot nonetheless. So it's still worth doing this way. Got a cactus I can defeat. Oh, that reminds me. I think I did that off stream, didn't I? Huh. I forgot I upgraded my smart servant too. I forgot to talk about that. I did upgrade the little guy. Brought him to 63, and he has new modules, and I didn't realize he could actually wear two, but I didn't even realize you could make these modifiers stronger if you have enough copies of it from exploring Domain 9. So I have Fortify 2, which gives me more shield reduction when I have a shield granted to me by my smart servant, and he gives like a really cool damage ability thing. I don't know if that stun actually helps though. Alright, how many of these do I have? I have 8 out of 30 so far. It's actually not too bad. Oh, right. How do I don't know how to check that actually. I almost have enough for attention, but I didn't even notice that there. Oh, I'm close again to from walking through the area. Vehicle. $23, $25. Oh, I want to get this to 25 first, I guess. Why did it choose now to do that to me, man? Oh. Oh, you're doing me like that. Okay. At least let me get this. Before I collect air samples, I'll do this. It's just cringe that I have to get soil up here for whatever reason, but I guess it doesn't matter. Alright, I gotta do this when I see the Clear Dream Machine. So I got a lot of Major Seed resources from this, which is nice. I can't wait to do more exploration for these though, because I don't see these appear enough in Domain 9, but probably because I don't do a lot of things that warrant it, I guess. But you can defeat an enemy and have her drop the Dream Machine, which is funny. Oh. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since I got one of these. Oh, I get these for these. It's whatever though. I don't care. Oh, I thought they were broken for a second. I just saw them through the wall. That reminds me. Ooh, we almost have enough to create that. Come back to the screen, just see a hot ass Leo just sitting there staring at me. Hey, get out my face. Got some decent goodies. Oh. Oh. Do me like that. If I knew that, I would have just continued to first. Cause boy don't like being duped. At least I don't have to go too far. But one time it made me have to go through 2 lanes to come back over here. Not over here, but there. I remember there was a waypoint that did that, which was cringe. It is so tempting to do that Zillion fight. Oh, I want to do Zillion so bad. Because that's one I actually need to use my keys on still. Where do you, Luke? What?
I'm almost at my limit from all this work. I never thought I'd visit so many places today. Collecting Omnium is really exhausting and time-consuming. How did you survive doing this all the time in the past?
There was more Omnium than this, but I couldn't tell you that.
We should head back. Alyss is keeping an eye out for trouble. I'll rest here while you go get her. I'm exhausted.
Fine.
I miss Felix so much. He was bossing this shot. What?
What a beautiful melody. Is that from Alyss?
Oh, what the hell is happening?
You're here, Executor.
Such a lovely voice.
Whoa, whoa, chill out.
Nope.
It's time. We need to head back.
She just said nope at that. Oh,
Okay.
she reacts for her? Nope.
What was the song that you were humming?
This is my favorite song. It echoes in my mind from time to time. Whenever I'm upset, humming the melody calms me down. Whenever the ice rink plays this tune, I feel confident enough to give it my best.
You're absolutely outstanding, Alyss.
What the heck is this
No. You
clarification
do need
thing
too
I
much
do?
honor, Executor. Compared to Captain Fua and you, I'm the one that needs improving. Executor, what do you think of yourself?
Oh, Executor's kind of in a weird spot with that
Me?
thought.
Before heading out, I looked up information regarding you and found nothing but impressive records. Protecting the Asperia Tower of Fantasy, saving District 9, and many more. They are all admirable. I believe District 9 would be proud of having such an outstanding executor as you, much like how Meroria would be proud of those who have made great contributions. Years later, Meroria will still remember those like you who came to their aid. I wish I could become a hero like you.
Oh. But you already are.
Is everything okay,
Oh,
Executor?
I see.
Looks like you have something to tell me.
No. It's nothing.
Though,
I
there is
hesitated for
one
a
thing
moment.
that's
I
really
wish I could
bothering
read
me,
that time.
Executor. How do you feel about your loss of memory?
Oh.
Me?
It just so happens that I have a similar condition.
I
have a huge gap in my memory, and my head hurts every time I try to recall those memories. It's almost as if there's some sort of barrier that keeps me from remembering. Besides, Captain Fua and the others always seem to be hiding something from me, intentionally or not. It bothered me deeply at first. I really wanted to set things straight, but I thought better of it. There must be a good reason for them to keep some things from me. I don't mind it anymore, because I've decided to move on. I've decided to give my all to every training session and mission, and become the Alyss that I've always envisioned myself to be.
Alright.
Executor, if you fail to recall those memories as well, then forge a new beginning for yourself. There will always be someone who remembers your story, old or new. At least I know your story now. It is a wonderful one, isn't it? What do you think?
Hey, you guys! I found a few super sweet fruits! Come try them!
Come on, Executor. I don't want to keep Miss Shelley waiting.
I wonder what answer we would have given her. Because, for the most part, the story of the Executor really is us going through a ride with the thoughts of what this character is. Because the character has a mind of his own. We just create him and make him look good. But behind the scenes, this is its own character in a story as well. So we have no control over what he really says.
I understand.
So looks like we go back here now. If this is the it for the story, like in terms of gameplay, the story was kind of mid. I'll be real with you. It's not like I'm expecting to always fight something. But that being said, I do think the story was interesting. I'll give it that much. That's definitely something I have to say.
Not a problem, Miss Shelley.
Alright, I'm off. Oh, right, don't worry about it, Alice. I'll talk to Saki for you. Bye.
Yes.
Alice! What a coincidence! Got a minute?
Who are you?
Yeah, Alicia. How can
Alicia.
I help you?
Please cover my shift and make some rounds in the furnace core site. Please, please, please.
Wow, that's kind of a favor. That's quite a favor.
The
Yeah.
furnace core site. What?
My grandma's not feeling well again, so I must rush back and take care of her.
I see.
Okay, I promise.
Thank you, you're the best. MSEC 2004 communicated with MSEC 2000. Action entries transferred.
Pickup successful.
I gotta go now. I owe you one. Dinner's on me next time.
I've never been to the furnace core site before. I'm unfamiliar with it because Captain Fua never sent me on a mission there.
I've been to the furnace core site. Let me go with you.
Oh yeah, I
For
think we
real?
have been there.
Thank you, Executor. I appreciate it.
We have to go back inside of here, I guess. It's been a while since we've been here, actually. This should be interesting, I suppose. I don't know what's gonna happen here, though. I still, did I actually cancel the work? Or did I actually do it? Oh, never mind, I never did it. Okay, never mind. I'll have to check this out another time. I forgot how much I had to skip this. Jesus Christ. Alright. Except that even though I turned the sound down, it still sucks how loud that song is. Like, why is it so loud? I wish there would be an option of whether I could have it off or just have it run randomly or have it on all the time or something. I wish there was an option. But either way.
It's my first time here at the furnace core site. Looks like we're early, Executor. Perhaps we can take a look around first.
She's so much back. I don't even know how she recovered. I mean, her leg looks like it's robotic, but why does she feel like she's not comfortable? I don't know why. It's always something that bugs me about a lot of the character designs in this game. Like, some of them may be comfortable, but some of them just look weird and uncomfortable. Some of them look stylish and cool, but at the end of the day, I'm thinking about, like, maybe a scenario where they're going somewhere cold or something, but I forget this Vera that they're on, so I probably shouldn't say this so much.
Something just occurred to me. Around the furnace core site, there's an area called Cloud Top, a place that records heroic deeds, I believe.
Oh yeah, you're talking about the upper level
Why
area.
don't we check it out? I've always wondered what really lies there.
I guess she's gonna end up finding out about her logs or passive. Will she even be able to? People are trying to fight the Frostfire Dragon at level 18 between 18 and 95. I mean, it's kind of impossible to be level 95 on console for a very long time. The first people that'll hit 95 will be months upon months later. Because 2 days for a single level up is a bit concerning. I don't care what you say, but yeah.
This should be it.
This is where the records are at.
So it really is true. Those who have made great contributions to Meroria are all recorded on this monument. All these deeds. They're truly something. I wonder if my name will ever be on it.
How interesting to say that.
Confirming security forces highest authority.
My finger touched the... What's going on?
Accessing database to display encrypted hidden information.
This is... Codename MSEC-002. Alyss. Is that... me? My codename is MSEC-2000. 2000.
The monument revealed that Alyss is MSEC-002, the hero of Meroria. Alyss was shocked and lost consciousness.
That's the last thing we ever wanted to see happen anyway.
Oh, what the hell? It's like, hi Archon Larson, Saki, and Shirley. I didn't think I'd see Shirley here, but my girl Shirley is here.
Alice's condition
Why are
is
there two
complicated,
Larsons though?
And for a while now, we've been doing some tentative treatment, which is related to her
Man,
weapon.
guy shadow clone in the way. Can you move him?
Weapon?
Man, standing here, you're gonna be ready to T-pose at some point.
Yes, her weapon, Unyielding Wing, is powered by the user's mental energy. It's the result of cutting-edge science and technology from before the Cataclysm. That's exactly how Alyss survived the battle. The weapon initiated a defense mechanism at a critical time and saved its wielder. When Alyss was found, regular life monitoring devices could no longer detect her vital signs. Everyone thought Alyss was gone, but the faint energy signs of Unyielding Wing kept telling us she might still survive. No one believed that Alyss could make it, but we still decided to cling to the faint hope. Although on the public record, Special Forces Captain MSEC-002 was killed in the battle to defend Meroria. In private, we have never given up on her. It's only that the whole process was kept strictly confidential. This continued until she regained consciousness.
Still has his
and
shadow
stood
clone in
in
my
front of
face.
us.
Alyss is still in a coma. What's going on?
It must be said that Unyielding Wing couldn't have managed to absorb enough energy to keep Alyss
I love that the
alive
sound from
without
when
her
it was on a
tenacious
black
will.
screen is still
In
going,
hindsight, this
which
could
is
also be
annoying.
the reason why Alyss was unconscious in the first place.
Interesting.
From the information available so far, it is speculated that the activation of this function will lead to excessive mental energy exhaustion of the user. Alyss's condition is likely the result of her excessive use of Unyielding Wing in that battle. It would be more accurate to describe her condition as a mental abnormality rather than memory loss.
Really?
We could never have anticipated that she would have such violent reactions.
Will she ever wake up again?
Now, her chaotic mental fluctuations are affecting her brain. If this continues, we must prepare for something worse.
Oh,
Prepare
no.
for something worse.
You wouldn't tell me.
We may really lose her this time.
Are you dead ass?
What? Is there no other way?
Archon Larson, I have a proposal. Maybe I can find a cure for Alyss's mental abnormality.
Oh,
Really?
yes, Miss Shirley. Go ahead, please.
When I lost my mind, Dr. Claire of Cetus Island used a method of accessing the mental world.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. Zeke went into her head, so we didn't get to experience that.
At the time, I was in a dark place, and I found myself surrounded by the cries of ghosts. I was crying at the top of my lungs, but no one was there to answer me. Those ghosts haunted me, and I could only keep attacking around for a fleeting sense of security. Suddenly, a bright star appeared in the dark sky, and my brother's voice came from the direction of the star.
Shirley.
He just kept chanting my name. I didn't recognize his voice at first, but the voice guided me in its direction. It helped me calm down and recover my self-awareness.
Oh? Dr. Claire from the Asperia sector has the technology to fix mental fluctuations?
I'm sure
Yes.
she might figure it out.
I think it's worth trying. Miroria will never fail those who have dedicated themselves to it. I will ask Archon Elric from District 9 to help me get in touch with Dr. Claire. Executor, please go to the doctors with Shirley. After everything is ready, Saki Fuwa will bring Alyss to you. Please then connect to her mind.
I understand.
Look at that. It's still showing this godforsaken. Get off my screen. God, man. You see that? That black screen was why. That is the definition of shitty UI. Now I gotta go through 2 loading screens. 'Cause I have to go off this loading screen just to be able to go back to Asperia. That's gonna take a long loading screen just to get over there. We gotta go through 2 loading screens. Haha. So I'm gonna go check something while I'm at it. Should I start the next stream after this one ends? I'm thinking about doing that. I'll think about taking a break, but I really don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm probably gonna start the next one up and then go handle my business afterward because it shouldn't take me long anyways. Let's check. Oh god. The stinking double Elric was there because the UI's ass. It really shows like a flaw that makes no sense. uh, I think we'd be going to Asperia for a Vera, Simulacrum story. But here we go anyways. Um, what? Is she in High Crows? No. I believe the only way to get to her lab is from up here though. But it's not showing an icon on the map. Um... Nah, we're just gonna go there and assume that it takes me there, because there's no way it doesn't. I refuse to believe it. It will shock you with excitement. I didn't realize you sent that earlier. Oh, you just sent a message to the other thing. What? Nah, what the? Oh, hell no, really? I just wasted my time for a third loading screen to become a thing. That's insulting. Hold on, I need to... I'll check that later. I'll check that later. I'll check that later. That's that this reload cut. I don't know what happened there. Okay. Oh, oh. There's a fourth one. That's nice. That is very nice that we got a fourth loading screen. Man, one of those days, am I right? Okay. Dr. Claire, it looks like you're doing
Long
nice
time
the
no
last time we
see,
seen you.
little friend.
I hope you don't hate me.
Archon Elric has filled me in, and I get the general picture. You are really good at getting yourself in trouble and dragging me along in the process.
I'm sorry.
Thank you, Dr. Claire.
Never mind. We'll be rescuing someone important anyway. I never thought I would be using these again. I thought they would be outdated soon.
Alright.
I'll get ready first and wait for our guests.
A few days later, Sakifura brought...
Oh, what do we have here?
Okay.
What a sleeping beauty.
Oh, he brought her here.
The preparations for the connection with this sleeping beauty are complete. Kids, now it's your turn. Just like we did before, I will connect your consciousness to the system where a virtual environment is built. You can understand this virtual environment as a figurative representation of Alyss's mental landscape. You will find the root of her illness there.
I see.
Find the problem and fix it. That way, your friend will be back to normal. So kids, are you ready?
I have one last question, Doctor. Will we encounter MSEC 2000 or MSEC 002?
What we have here is the deeper level of Alyss's mental landscape. If everything goes well, it should be the intact state of her mind. Or who you refer to as MSEC 002.
Okay, I understand. Please begin, Dr. Claire.
Oh, I'm sorry. I want to talk to... Okay. I guess I'm the one going in her brain with Saki? Damn. This device really be working like that. Okay. That's interesting.
Let's begin.
I'll be linking my brain into the main brain. Oh. Ooh. This reminds me of when I first fought Valkyrie. I see. Damn, I gotta run this endless landscape like this. Oh. I can't see them, but I see arrows on my screen, so that's where they're at.
What on earth is happening here? Are they gray space entities?
No, they don't look exactly like gray space entities.
They look so
We
much
must
an enemy I
investigate and take a
saw
look at the
in
environment
Inners,
here.
though. Or I should say
I
Confounding
have
Abyss.
received the video signal. Hostiles in the Vera sector. Interesting. Looks like these things are the cause of her pain.
Are those rampant gray space entities the cause of Alyss's illness?
I checked the information from Miroria. I suppose this is what you call the abyssal field. It may even have something to do with the individual's mind. Unyielding Wing consumed too much of Alyss's mental power. As a result, those mind-related abyssins used their field ability to creep in when they were destroyed by Alyss, and they became coexistent with Alyss's consciousness.
So it's like having an out-of-body experience?
Well, an apt analogy. So now there's a real problem. This beauty's mental landscape is quite battered. If this deteriorates, she will lose control of her mind.
I see.
What do you mean, Doctor?
Literally, what we've seen here is the most intuitive reflection of a person's mental state.
Oh my goodness.
If we allow those creatures to rampage here, even if Alyss wakes up in the end, who do you think will be in charge of her mind?
The monsters.
Free-space entities? They want to take control of Alyss?
That's totally possible.
I won't let that happen. Let's do it! Clean out all the trash in this room. Bring Alyss back!
Clean out all the trash in this room. Let's go. We need to get to the crystal where Alyss is kept at. I feel like there's a boss there. Guess I'll have to clear out everything. Can't let them live after Ooh, what is that? Yeah, there's like a boss here.
Looks like this is the culprit. But that frozen coffin... could it be?
There's a good chance it's her. Alyss. Operation codename? MSEC-002 Alyss.
It looks like that abyssint is trying to break open the frozen coffin. But this world only exists within Alyss's mind. And Alyss's strong will is the source of that frozen coffin. She made it to protect herself. The abyssint will never be able to break through it. Over time, a state of mutual suppression arose. A stalemate of sorts. But if you're here now, there's a chance this stalemate can finally be broken.
Dr. Claire? Dr. Claire!
Uh-oh.
I can't reach Dr. Claire.
Hissing? Bruh, shut your ass up.
Damn. Could this be one of that abyssint's powers too?
Look out! It's starting to move.
Come on. We have to get Alyss out of here.
Yeah, we'll beat her ass soon enough. Okay, I just have to see her swords. Yeah. Alright, anyways. Now if we get the fight with Suck, it'd be cool if we could. Oh, okay. I guess I can hit you right away. Oh, man, you're taking some, man. You do like no damage to him, by the way. Are there times where he doesn't take damage? Nah, come on, don't let... Okay. I guess he loses like that. Alright. Nah, there's no way I let that. Oh. Oh, damn.
You still have room for improvement, Shaki.
What would the whole point of the camera angles? We know who it is. Oh my
Since
god.
I'm awake, let me put an end to everything.
How's she awake like this though? Ooh. Where did he go? Ooh. 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 It turned so Dragon Ball for a second. What is happening? Oh. Man, that's one way to get folded. Dude, that is so extra and I love it. Dude.
I knew it. The Abyssant's mind is bound to my own.
Oh, no.
It's goodbye for real this time. Please keep moving forward for the future.
What?
Are you awake?
What?
Our communication was interrupted. Did something happen? I was about to cut off the connection.
I can't believe that just happened. Bruh. Just, bruh. That's fucked. Gave us Power Rangers angles.
I see. I get it now. After she saved you and wiped out the Abyssins, her mental form disappeared.
Yes.
I'm not entirely sure what that means, but I do have one piece of information to share with you guys. My monitoring system shows that her mental fluctuations have become stable. She should be fine now. But it's up to fate to decide if she can regain her memory.
Okay. Here I thought she was just dead, or is she the current she? Okay. Maybe her old memory completely faded from her body though. I'll have to see. She's waking up.
Ah, looks like she's awake.
Where am I? What happened to the mission?
You... Is that you? Captain?
Hold
Captain
up.
Fua? What are you doing here?
I think you got a little too optimistic. Didn't she say she's gone for now? Like it's it? So my assumption was right. The current her is awake. The other version of her is completely faded from her body.
Agent Alyss? Alyss, how do you feel?
I think something's wrong with my head.
Oh no. Oh. I just woke up. After the examinations, it was confirmed that she had fully recovered. However, she has yet to regain her memory as M6002, as I confirmed 10 days later at the security force office. Okay, I hate how slow that is. Off my screen now.
Thank you for providing the analysis of Alyss's mental landscape.
Me? You should thank Shirley. I completely forgot about that, but I actually no, I didn't completely forget about it. I did remember about that, but I'm surprised Shirley was the one who brought it up.
No problem, Saki.
After that, I exposed Alyss to information about 002, but she didn't have a reaction. In the end,
MSEC-002 wasn't able to return.
So, as I said, her memory completely faded from her mind. So, whoever she formerly was is not her anymore. The new her is her now. So, that's just all it is. And she'll have to regain the cool, badass vibe that the old Alyss had, you know, that we saw fighting. But yeah.
Saki.
It's slightly regrettable, but I'm still very happy. While she has lost her past memories, I can sense that she's still the same Alyss. She hasn't changed at all. One day, she will once again become whom she wants to be, and write the story she wants to write. So in the end, we decided against telling her about MSEC-002. Please continue keeping it a secret as well.
I don't see the
When
point,
the time
but
is right,
whatever.
she will once again become someone capable of taking charge and protecting Meroria, but as MSEC 2000. In the past, she protected me as the captain. Now, it's my turn as the Special Forces Captain MSEC 003 Saki Fua to protect Alyss, a member of my team.
M6
I understand.
03.
Alyss is there too. Let me ask how she's doing.
Oh, my
I
character
wonder how her
actually does
recovery is
something?
going.
Finally. My character actually has a
Thank you,
conscience to do that.
Executor.
What's
Thank
with that
me?
face?
From what I've been told, it was you and Captain Fua who helped cure my illness. It no longer bothers me, and now I can truly give my all during training.
Oh, it's nothing, really. Congratulations on your recovery, Alyss. Keep it up from now on. Just like what you told me before.
I will, Executor. I will become part of the security force and continue forging ahead. What about you, Executor? I want to hear more of your story.
Oh.
I will too. I promise.
Then, shall we pinky promise?
What? I open my mouth and don't say a word. I got carried away by the look in her eyes that struck me as she was the hero of Memoria, M6002, who eliminated business with no mercy. But she is also MSEC 2000, who opened up to me under the stars when we first met. All of a sudden, I was bewildered as to how to identify her. She is 2000 or 002. But I figured it out right away.
Sure, Alyss.
I still feel weird about the whole description of like her showing this image of her laying down looking sexy, but literally this just looks like a design of on a body pillow. Like that's what it looks like. Like this just looks like a design on a body pillow. But anyways, that's enough of that. That was it for her story mission. That was actually a really good story. That was a really good story. That's like up there with like the Lynn and Ruby one for me. That was really good. But yeah. Anything else happened here since earlier? I know the tattoo I wanted to do when I was here earlier. It was up for doing tattoo, huh? Ah, it doesn't matter. Either way. What time is it? Ooh, it's almost time for the monthly pass recent, which is like in 15 minutes or so. I was thinking about taking a break and then starting the next one, but I might just start the next one rather than later. But I feel like I should do it later, so around this time I usually have something going on Wednesday, so I like to do that first, I think. Especially those double-sided ones, bruh. Do I know how to leave this area? Oh, get off of that. How the heck do I leave this area? Okay, over here. Good. Don't know if I should. I don't know if I should leave here because I don't think it would be in my best interest to. Submit mission, give me those rewards, because I guess it doesn't do that for every mission, but it does it sometimes. Which, my favorite stories right now from here was Cobalt Bees, Samir's, Lynn and Ruby. Um, I hate the Annabelle one because it just didn't end in a way that I really like at all. Fenrir's is pretty cute. I enjoyed it. Alice's is like my second favorite one. I still think I like the Lynn and Ruby one just because I like Lynn and Ruby. No offense to Alyss. She'll just be my second favorite one, and my third favorite probably the Fenrir one. But you never know. This other one might end up taking first place very soon, and that Mingjing one. I don't know about that Janota one. I still feel weird that her default eyesight is fucking heart eyes. I don't understand that, but I'm wondering why this is a story mission. We're gonna find out in a little bit, soon enough, in a separate stream, because that's how I'm doing it. It was a decently sized stream, a little over an hour. A decent amount of these bad boys built up, even though I wasted like 400 of them on something. But it is incomplete waste. I'm liking how much of these we have though, because at about 150 more of these Dark Crystal, I'm gonna have what, 6 temples or 7 temples worth. Oh yeah, it's gonna be 6 temples worth of Dark Crystal. Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be 6 temples worth of Dark Crystal, which should be 60 pulls there, with the 30 here. That's 90 pulls already. That's pretty good, honestly. I'm looking forward to the Flame Banner coming up, as we'll have enough to guarantee a character, at least for next patch coming up, so I could just start continuing to build these up. And level 65 on Friday. I'll stream that day, but I'm thinking about not streaming tomorrow, just to give myself a break. Maybe watch anime, maybe chill out. Maybe I'll try something else. I don't know if I want to stream tomorrow, as it's just things I'm going to do, but I'm still swimming in cash with the cluster. I might end up farming fishing again tonight. Not just because I want to have 3 more stacks of these or something like to that degree, but I can't help myself, man. It's too good. Fishing also got me new Dark Crystal, because actually finding a new fish gave me Dark Crystal. Honestly, I think fishing in this game is overpowered, as it feels more rewarding than something like Genshin's, which is actually still saying a lot, because there's not a lot of good rewards to get from it, because even though there's stuff to chase out there, it's not like to this degree. Plus, there's an unlimited amount of fish I can fish per day, so it's like, yeah, what else do I say? The only ones left are the ones in Igneous and Joltville and whatnot. This one go fuck itself. It never wants to actually be caught. So the only place I haven't fished yet is Domain 9. I'm gonna try to get that tonight. See if I can find some new fish there. I still need a new fishing rod, which I could have saved up for, cause I had 60,000 before, but nah, I'm just not gonna worry about it. I do think this is probably the most, if there was ever something I recommend people, even at a free-to-play level, to do, if you grind just a certain amount of these per day, you could have so many of these, to where you don't even have to have that as like a thing to chase after from events. It'll just be a nice bonus. As now that I've found this, I don't even care about the 100 that the events give, because I could farm for like 20 minutes, 10 to 20 minutes, and get more than enough compared to what the event can give me. It's still funny to me. I find that interesting. That's just me. Like even now, I could get like 67 here with just 2,000. It's very easy. It's very easy to learn. Man alive. I wonder if I should run to that Vitality or not, because I kind of don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow. Thinking about taking a break from that for a bit, and coming back when there's actually a progression I want to do. Yeah, I think I might do that, honestly. Maybe it'll be the first time I take a break, because we've been having non-stop streams every single day, but we're not done yet. So for now, thank you for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I try to get the next one as soon as possible, because of course, we're not done yet with this story, so, yeah. Abandoned vehicles, just that one. Okay. There's something for social networking, I'll say that for later. But, I'm gonna go check something. And then I'm gonna start the next one. So, I'll see you guys for the Genono Simulacra story mission.